I know that's right.
I know
You
this.
better pull out the little clapper thingy.
If that's not official, then I don't know what
Okay.
is.
We come a long way since the basement.
I think we're on. Hello and welcome back to Molly and Aquafina podcast. We are women in our 30s, comically discovering our magic. Shit is real, but it's funny. Thank you for joining our safe space covering mental health, lifestyle, and relationships.
Happy New Year, bitches. Happy New Year. 2.0.
2.0. Let the people know where we're at today.
So we are at WTF Media Studios. If I said that correctly, I hope I said that correctly. But that's where we're at once again for the second time.
For the second time.
New
So we're
York.
coming in with the new year with not just audio, but we're giving you a visual. So if you never knew what we look like, now you know.
I still don't want y'all to know what I look like. I still don't want y'all to know. But we're here. Hopefully by 2024, I'll have a BBL. Right?
And
No?
I told you I just have a
BL.
BL.
All right, friends. So you had some icebreakers for me.
I do, but how was your holiday?
The holiday was holidaying.
Okay.
I didn't do much. I stayed at home. It really wasn't nothing to my holiday. I got a lot of rest though
That's good.
from them fucking kids.
That's good.
But what about you?
Very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
My cousins came over to my grandma's house, and my grandma did this weird thing. So she was like, I want you to call my cousin. So her cousin, she wanted to call him and say Merry Christmas. So I said, okay, grandma, what's the number? And she's like, oh, what is it? I think it's 215 C26. I said, what, grandma? She said, wait, I'm going to get it. 215 C26. So I started panicking. I'm like, oh, it done hit my grandma. She getting her numbers and her letters mixed up together. I said, hold on, grandma, I'm going to figure it out for you. So I'll call my mom. I said, Mom.
But you had me second guessing it because I'm like, wait a minute. Did they originally used to start with a letter?
Let me tell you. So I called my mom, like, Mom, what is such and such cousin's phone number? She said, oh, what is it? She said, it's 215 C26. I said, I know you fucking lying. Why do y'all keep giving me numbers and letters at the same time? She said, no, that's how we remember it.
Oh, I thought she was about to say, no, that's how it used to be.
She said, that's how we remember the number. So I had to literally look at the number to correlate with the letter.
So was this on a cell phone or a house phone?
I used the house phone to do it.
Grandma still got a house phone.
Grandma still has house phone.
Grandma still got a house phone.
She will be 93 next year, January.
Y'all should throw her a party.
Yeah. Like it's kind of late, though.
Well, it's too late.
To get everybody together for a party.
They be over there anyway.
Yeah.
But nice.
That was my holiday. That was it.
Did you cook?
I did a little something. Enough to satisfy the palate.
Was it chicken?
I did. I cooked chicken. Can't tell you what it tastes like, but I cooked chicken.
That's why I asked. I don't know. You cooking food and can't taste it. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
It's kind of, well, you know. But go ahead. You got your icebreakers.
All right. So we're going to get into a few questions. Give you a chance to get to know us a little bit better, right?
I guess.
So I'll start. My first question.
Let me close my eyes.
If you could have one moment in time, pause for 60 seconds, what would it be?
If I could do one moment in time and pause for 60 seconds. Damn, I don't know. What would I do? Just for 60?
Just for 60.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 60 seconds?
Yep.
Well, I would say sex, but I'm not going to say sex.
You can say whatever you want to say.
That would be kind of fast. 60 seconds is like...
But you might have got to the part that was that like 60 seconds. That was good.
Well, I guess I could say sex then.
Because
there's nothing else that I would pause for 60 seconds.
Okay.
You can't pause time for 60 seconds. It's 60 seconds.
You can do whatever you want to do with your 60 seconds.
It goes like this.
Okay. I don't think I would have said sex
What you would have said?
for 60 seconds. I think
Because
I
what
would.
can you really pause for 60 seconds?
Well, not just to pause in that moment. Like you get to be there for 60 seconds.
All right, I take it back. I would pause. So if a person was dying, like a deceased family member or something like that, if you wanted to have more time, I would pause that time if that makes sense.
Mm. If I'm going, don't pause me. Just let me go. Don't pause me back. don't pause me back. Because who want to relive that?
What if somebody wanted more time with you?
Let me go. Don't pause me back. Don't pause
But
me
it's
back.
not your 60 seconds. It's the
Right.
next person's 60
Right,
seconds.
it's the next person's 60 seconds.
Oh, good Lord. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up. All right. So my question to you is,
God.
I didn't even start. If you could be any fruit or vegetable, what would you be?
That's a good one. If I could be any fruit or vegetable, what would I be? I would be a rutabaga.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
They're nasty.
They're quite delicious. I would be a rutabaga. It's like a surprise thing. Like you don't really know what it is, and then you bite into it. It's kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, I would be a rutabaga.
I would be an avocado. I would be an avocado.
Okay.
They're like green and mushy. You can do a lot of shit with it.
Okay.
It's like good. You can put it on your face.
Okay. Avocado. Multi-purpose.
Right. Everybody should want to be an avocado.
Okay.
Not no fucking rutabaga though. We said we wasn't gonna curse.
Wasn't gonna curse. All right, let's see what I got for you. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh God, let me prepare myself.
Would you rather, Black Girl Edition, attend an important social event with your foundation not matching or your leave out not blending?
Say that one more time. My brain gotta like register and process it.
Would you rather attend an important social event with your foundation not matching or your leave out not blending?
I'd rather have fucked up foundation than have my leave out fucked up.
Yep. Michael Jackson, me. Yep.
No, like, yeah, my leave out. See, you can get away with foundation because you can wipe it off.
Right.
But if your leave out is messed up,
you can make me.
That means your rest of the weave is all silky and smooth.
Silky, right.
And then the top of it is just like, what if you don't have no hair?
Foundation me.
Yeah, I'll wipe the foundation off. All right. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
That girl done finally broke the code for student loans. She done cleared them accounts and they caught up to her.
Friend, don't say that.
They done caught up to her. That's what she did.
You done freed us like 1,000 slaves.
I freed all of us on my back.
Sally Mae.
Yep.
Fed Loan.
Yep. Chase. all the lenders.
AES.
AES. I'm going to do what Joe didn't do. That's what I'm going to do. What he didn't do. I'm going to do it for us.
He still got time, though. He got time.
You know how I feel about Black History Month?
It's all year long?
No, they show up during Black History Month.
Who, Joe?
Well, let's just take a pause.
Oh, shit.
You know, I'm not going to talk about it.
No, go ahead and talk about it.
So,
we got time today.
I came across a post with Vice President
Kamala.
and her husband.
Mm.
And they were talking about Kwanzaa. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why y'all was telling me Happy Kwanzaa. I never had a white person tell me Happy Kwanzaa. It was the first.
I thought you said I never had a white Christmas.
Never had a white Christmas. It was the first, but it just seems really awkward. It didn't seem genuine. And for you to pop out, I think you should have popped out with something different than Kwanzaa. It's kind of scripted to me.
It screamed real Black racist.
It screamed, I'm still down, but I'm not down. And I didn't like it.
How do people celebrate Kwanzaa? I know that I'm supposed to know that because I'm like Black, but...
Right, but it's okay if that's not something that you did growing up, because I didn't celebrate Kwanzaa growing up.
Me neither.
And I know for sure she did. I know she didn't. And I know he didn't.
What if she did?
She did not.
Give her the benefit of the doubt.
I can't. Not anymore. See, I used to give her the benefit of the doubt. And used to tell me
It's
not
just
to.
because she's missing.
She's missing. I think that's
you
the
have
problem.
a biased opinion because you haven't seen her.
Because I haven't seen her. That's what it is. Okay, maybe she celebrates Kwanzaa.
And Joe about to disappear too. That's why them student loans ain't getting forgiven.
Yeah.
All right, what you got for me?
If you could create a charity that could be completely funded and you have all the resources you need, what would your charity be for?
If I could
Save the big body bitches. Go ahead. I know it's in you. I know it's in you.
If I could do a charity, it would be so that all fat people are skinny. All fat people are skinny.
Yeah. Free us.
Free them all. Make them see their cheekbones, their collarbones,
Yep.
their backbone.
Yep. I know. I know
Yeah,
you,
friend.
friend.
I'm putting on for y'all. I'm gonna get y'all together.
Molly and Aquafina is canceling student loans.
Yep.
We are freeing the big bitches.
Uh-huh.
We
Cause Molly gonna get them student loans clear for y'all.
Mhm. Molly
If she
the
gotta go to
Maverick.
jail and all.
Yep.
Commissary on your books. All right. So, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
If animals could talk,
I'm
what would
talking
be the
Dr.
rudest?
Doolittle. Who do you think would be the rudest animal in the jungle?
Oh.
Who do you think?
That's a good one.
Who you with? Who you got?
Damn, I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna say for mine, the rudest animal would probably be a jaguar. Don't you think they would be rude as hell if they can like talk?
What kind of noise does a jaguar make?
No. Oh, yes, engineer, yes. New York pigeons. The engineer said New York pigeons would be the rudest fucking. I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe it. But look, when is the last time you seen a pigeon?
I was about to lie and tell you I saw one the other day, but I didn't.
When is the last time you had to actually clean bird poop off your car?
You're absolutely right.
Where are
Where
the pigeons?
The title of the episode. Where are the pigeons?
Where are the pigeons?
What sound does a pigeon make?
I don't know. But the pigeons are not, they're not. I have not seen a pigeon.
I haven't.
Very rarely
Or a
do
bird.
I see a squirrel.
No, I have seen squirrels.
I'm not sure. But I haven't seen a pigeon.
Oh, so we got New York pigeons. And specifically, I said specific, not Pacific.
Yep.
Specifically, New York pigeons. What you got?
Let
So
me
y'all
look-
getting to know us and how we think.
Ooh, I like this one. Name one of your toxic traits.
Oh, one of my toxic traits are arguing with somebody via text message and midway through blocking them so it don't get to me. Like after I'm done talking and you see the bubbles lighting up and you go to block
Oh, you
them.
one of those.
So that, yeah,
Mm.
I am. It gets nasty. Haven't been that way in a while. Yeah. It's one of my toxic traits.
I used to date this guy. No names required.
With the blue pill?
No.
Oh.
And he
I
called
think you
me.
should tell the blue pill story.
Not
afterwards.
again. He called me a digger.
What
Right.
the fuck is that? Short for gold digger?
That's what I had to ask.
Mm.
He was like, no, you want to pretend like you let something go, then you digged it right back up. So that's my toxic trait. I'm a digger. I'm going to dig it back up.
So he called you a digger because you basically recycle old stuff that he did wrong?
Yep. That's my toxic trait.
I wouldn't call that a digger.
Oh, I was digging. Like from 95. Yeah, it's dig. Toxic traits, let them go.
Temptations Christmas playlist or the Whispers?
Whispers.
You didn't even give it a chance.
I don't have to.
Why?
because I like the whispers. Once you get past temptations, in my mind, you have nothing left.
Now everybody knows the words.
Sing them.
I didn't say I knew the words.
Exactly.
Every black person. My mama probably know the words.
You know the words? Exactly.
Chrissy, you know the words. In my mind, what come after it?
Go on. and
Now
brush
you
your-
making shit up because that's not even it. Now you
That's why I
making
picked the
shit
whispers.
up. You just making
All
mad
right.
shit up.
Let's give them one more.
All right, from each.
Yeah, it's me or
All right.
you?
Me and you.
Yeah. If you could have one illicit job, what would it be?
What's illicit?
Illegal.
Ooh. If I could have one illegal job, I would pull police over and like give them tickets. Can I do that? Give them tickets. I'm gonna like put the siren on my car and I want to be able to pull them over and give them tickets.
Okay.
Sometimes for no good reason.
I think I'll be a hacker,
You could do that now.
but I think it would be illegal if I'm not. Like,
People get away with it. I don't even see it as being illegal now. So many people do it.
just
like
because
buying
the masses
shoes.
does something doesn't mean that it's right.
You can literally hack right now and nobody would know. Nobody would care.
Okay.
Unless you hack in Sally Mae. Then you put the people in the uproar.
Or maybe a booster. Maybe I'll run through the mall.
You can be a booster now. Go outside and be a booster. We can get you some bags. Get you some bags.
Bags and pigeons right in New York.
All right, so my last one is I'm trying to choose.
Make it good.
All right, this is a good one for you.
Okay.
What ridiculous
Oh.
and untrue, yet plausible theories can you come up with for the cause of common ailments like headaches or cavities? And you know we be knowing.
Headaches and cavities.
So why do we get cavities or why do we get headaches?
Well, the way that the body is set up, it's all connected.
Dr. Molly, go ahead.
It's all connected. So, take me, someone who is currently receiving ortho treatment. The structure of your mouth is very important.
Okay.
How your teeth is formed and spaces, gaps, how you chew your food, digest your food, your speech is all connected. Having a poor bite in your mouth can affect you to have headaches. So it's all...
I knew you knew.
It's all aligned together.
I knew you
But if I
knew.
had to give you a proven remedy to fix any ailment in your body, ginger ale, Canada Dry.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's like a staple in
It's
the
a
black
staple.
community.
It
Cures everything.
It does.
Yeah. And keep your wisdom teeth.
Yep.
I feel like once you pull your wisdom, your whole body just goes to shit.
Don't. Root canals and wisdom just...
Yep.
I still have my wisdom teeth.
I have 2. I think I got 2. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's
All
get
for
'em.
you.
All right, so I gave you
You did.
my password
You did.
and my login information for Zeus
Yep.
Network so that you could watch Krishan and Blueface.
And I did.
Tell me, so far, did you watch all 3?
I watched all 3.
Okay. So, from episode 1,
Mm-hmm.
which was the New York Fashion Week scene,
Mm-hmm.
what did you think? Because I watch Ratchet TV all the time, but this was new for you.
It was new for me. It was so new that my boyfriend was like, "What the fuck is a Zeus?" I said, "What app is this? What's a Zeus?"
Ratchet TV.
You know, my initial thought was, is it her or is it him? Who is it? Because just looking at the snippets of the social media posts is really giving her victim, him, abuser.
Online, yeah.
Online to me. That's what I got just by looking at the few posts that I did see. But after taking a deeper look, it's kind of giving toxic both ways for me.
But more so, you think on her end?
From the way that the show captured her, yeah.
I can see that.
Unfortunately,
I can see that.
unfortunately, it's given great deal of trauma and mental health and just not knowing.
Cause she has that background though. Like, I guess her mom wasn't around or something like that. Her
Right,
mom was on drugs.
right.
Her dad used to beat her mom allegedly. So I think when you take that, yeah, somewhat bad upbringing, and then you try to be in a relationship with somebody else who also suffered similar issues with their
Right,
childhood,
right.
it's
See, I
just a
don't know his
whole
story.
big bag. His mom seems kind of ratchet. Like they had a lot of yelling matches across Instagram. So the mom don't seem like she wrapped too tight either. But from that first episode, I didn't understand the whole. So you saw the fashion show part when they were in rehearsal.
So that I made a note of
Okay.
that. So at the fashion show, what was so alarming, let's go back. I think the first part is them playing the hand game, right? Is that the first episode?
I don't
Where
remember
they're in the
hand
back
game.
of the car and he's like, have you ever, would you never?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the first episode?
Yeah.
So the first alarming thing was he accused her of being like a criminal. And she said, well, I never went to jail. And he said,
Oh
you
yeah.
never took a charge from me. She said, nothing has came up like that yet.
Yeah.
She kept saying yet as if you are foreseeing that this is not going to be anything but toxic for you. That was very alarming.
I don't remember that specific part.
Yeah, she kept saying, not yet. I didn't have to take a charge for you yet. Like,
No, she said something about, he said something about jail, and she said, well, no, not until I started fucking with you. Like you.
don't do that to the
You
Baltimore
too.
people.
You. But no. So yeah, I remember her saying that part, but
Yeah.
I like her. I just feel like she's young. So
She's
when you
young.
like
She's
young, you
only
don't know no better.
22.
You
Put
gotta
yourself
think
back at
back.
22.
22, I was doing some ratchet things, like hitting people cars with frogs.
Listen, what?
Like, like this lady had a frog on her porch. Y'all gonna think we fucked up individuals. This lady had this frog on her porch, right? And I was messing with South Philly.
Oh.
So he made me mad. He was cheating. So I took the lady frog, hit it up against the back window. That didn't break, so I just took to the headlights. And I was about 22, 23.
If you take that situation and you remove the social media and you remove the money and you remove a few of the other things, she's a typical, this is very common.
Yeah.
It's just that we're seeing it in front of us on social media. This is not something that just came about. It's because they have it on social media and they're making a profit from it.
Yeah. I think that's what makes it bad.
That's what makes it
'Cause
bad,
then
and
you
that's what makes it hard to
Say she
walk
don't
away.
really want to be with him anymore. Then you got to stay with this person because you got contracts, because
Right.
you got deals,
Right.
because of the look, because of the image. So on one hand, I want her to get away, but then on the other hand, I want you to get your money, but I don't want you to look stupid while you're doing it.
It's like that post that asked if you can get like $5,000 every Friday from your boyfriend, would you do it? But they got to be able to beat you.
Beat me?
Like beat me?
No, you're not about to beat
me. physically put their hands on you for $5,000 weekly.
Nope, not going for it. But I like her as an artist. It's a vibe all the time. I like her.
Fun. Yeah.
So episode 2.
Oh, which one was that?
When they were in Baltimore.
Oh.
The whole scene with her dad and him, and that's what he did. I thought he gave him like a mean little. He did a stance and shit. Like
I don't give a goddamn. You ain't gonna hit my daddy.
You're not hitting my dad.
You're
I don't
not
care
hitting
how
my
wrong
dad.
he is.
You're not hitting my dad.
I don't care how wrong he is. Ain't nobody hitting my dad.
You're not hitting my dad, and my dad
Or
is
my
not.
mom.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Or
Let's just
mom.
dissect the first thing. One, my sister's not gonna be out there pulling up her bra straps.
With
She's not
this
doing
lace
it.
front.
Nah, it's not happening.
With no shoes on.
You're not about to hit my dad.
I don't care how wrong my dad is.
You can't hit my
You know
dad.
it's real when people tap you and shit. I don't care how wrong my dad is. You're not about to put your paws on my dad.
You think you about to touch Fred? Mm-mm. But
They might not even
most
get to touch
importantly, my father's not going to do that. He gonna pull me to the side and
I
say,
can't say my dad not gonna do that. 'Cause
if
he's
you
gonna
go and
do
let
to
somebody
the bread man.
put their hands on you, now you got a problem with me, and I want the problems. So,
But he made a good point though. So he said, "Don't put your hands on my daughter," but then he told him, "So is it okay for your daughter to put her hands on men?"
It's never been okay for a woman to put her hands on a man. It's always taught men don't put your hands on women, but
Yeah.
no, don't put your hand on a man. Because when you put your hand on a man and that man want to fight you back,
Okay, and he wheeled that thing back and bopped
and now
upside
you
your
looking
fucking
crazy.
head.
Have you been bopped aside your head
By men? Now I've been doinked. Like, get back up.
I think
I've been doinked. I've been shoved, but never like.
I've never been touched.
Anybody never put the paws on me.
I've never been touched. Never.
Yeah, I've been doinked and pushed, but that's because I was in people's personal space. That's why I said in my time, maybe a long time ago, I've been Krishan.
Never.
Without the cameras.
I might have.
And not
I don't think
alcohol.
I've ever really
like
put
that.
my hands on anyone. I don't think I did.
I have. My cousins.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
I have.
I think what stopped me is that I never wanted my brothers to get involved because now we got to.
Oh no, that was my go-to. Make me call my brother.
See,
I'ma call my brother, and you know he ain't rap too fucking.
We're not playing with we're not playing with Dolores' grandkids because they don't play about me, and I don't want that for nobody.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever like just walked up and like. Ugh. It was always warranted. Something happened. Some words was exchanged. It doesn't make it right, but it happened.
Yeah, I can't think back at a time where I was just like, yeah, no.
I ain't tell you the time I almost got hit by a car.
No.
It was the bread truck.
You was in with the delivery man?
It was the bread truck. He was delivering food to the poppy store, right? And we was blocking off the streets. And he wanted to go through the caution, the little caution sign thingy strip. So my dad was like up the block and he saw the man. And I'm standing in front of the truck like, you can't come through.
Why?
You can't come through here. So he still was trying to drive his car with me in front. So my dad came down there. He came running down there too. He was a little bit younger, so he came running down there. And the man came off the truck like, I gotta deliver bread. And he was like, you ain't delivering no bread up here. So the man got out and my dad like did this old ass stance, like two old ass people about to fight.
Put him
and
up.
He was like, and he bopped the man and the man fell back into the crates. I don't know where that story came from. I just wanted to tell it. Don't be trying to run me over. Bottom line.
Yeah. But
yeah, you shouldn't put your hands on nobody.
Don't put your hands
or dad
on anyone, mom or dad.
Now there was a couple of times where I wanted to put my hands on somebody's mama. Because these older, younger mamas, they don't have no home training.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I didn't. I wanted to put the paws on a sister too, but I didn't.
I'm so pissed.
I'm improving.
I was just about to say
I'm getting better in life.
I'm glad that's behind you.
Yeah, maybe. So episode 3 was just do you. So, well, damn, we basically answered that part. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship at that age or recently?
Now, I've been in toxic situations, but it's never been physical abuse, but it's been emotional abuse.
Okay. I guess that's kind of sort of like similar though.
Yeah. I think looking back now at this age and stage in my life and just reflecting on certain relationships, toxic as fuck. Like, things that I'm just like, how? Oh, but God. How?
Yeah, things can be toxic without it being physically toxic.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Hell, I was married and that was toxic. I had to get about it there.
Yeah. Or just dealing with people that you had no business dealing with.
Looking back in hindsight, yeah.
But I think those situations and those relationships help to form how you want to have your relationships when you get older.
I disagree because I don't think I should have went through that just to realize that
everybody's journey is different. I think I needed to experience blue pills and...
You still not going to tell that story?
I'm not. I needed to experience...
I think the engineer and I think manager would like to hear the blue pill story. Blue pill, blue pill, blue pill, blue pill, blue pill.
y'all. We've heard this story before.
But they need to hear it again.
So it's one time I was dating this guy, right? And I knew it was a problem because he used to always call me college girl. College girl, right? I hated that. And then once I graduated college, it went from college girl to, so how much money you make?
Oh,
Don't trust a man that asks you how much money you make.
doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter.
So one day,
red flag.
Curiosity took over the cat. And
Or killed it.
Killed it dead. And I met up with this man, and I was a little younger, but I had no idea why pills were just falling out of his pockets. Like, but it was just bad experience. Don't date a man. Don't date a man that asks you how much money you make. Don't date a man that's out here calling you lawyer girl or college girl.
And you didn't even go to school for law.
Didn't even go to school for law. Don't date these men. If it's one thing that we do on this podcast is that we try to give you the red flags that we've experienced, so it kind of can stop you from experiencing those things yourself. Yep. Don't date a man that doesn't have any friends.
Don't date a man that don't take care of his kids.
Don't date a man that got dirty ears.
Don't date a man that got dirty drawers.
Don't date a man that don't have no drawers.
Don't date a man that sleep in the bed with his mama.
Don't date a sleep in the bed with his mama?
With his mama.
Oh, that's different.
She was sad and she was crying and she was lonely and she was all of these things. Don't sleep in the bed with her.
Don't. And most importantly, don't be a quarter card.
Don't be a quarter card. Don't. Okay? Don't. But back to your blue pill, because you only stopped at the part where the pills were shuffling, like just falling out the pockets.
It was...
Tell them what happened.
I don't want to relive that.
I want you to relive it.
Let's not.
So all the people out there know what to look for when they out there about to do and all the blue pills is just on the table.
Don't. Because them blue pills ain't
so
vitamins.
What was the blue pill? Did we ever get down to that?
If a man ever picks you up and stop at the gas station, get out that car and take your ass home.
He lucky it wasn't in a prescription bottle because I read bottles. I be all in the medicine cabinet.
I don't know what's worse, a prescription or a pack.
Both of them with the F. Both of them.
I say all that to say.
One of them can kill you. The other one can cure you.
Oh, Happy New Year.
So we come to the terms that it was Viagra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which he didn't need because he was like in his 30s, right?
No, but he did need it, and I don't think we were 30. No, we were not 30.
No, he was in his 30s.
No, maybe close to it.
Yeah, so he didn't need it. Or maybe he did.
I don't know. It's probably young people who need it.
Whatever. It's unfortunate. So the next one. All right. So since we unpacked all of that, have you ever been in a toxic relationship? Or did I go over that?
You went over that.
I'm sorry. Shit happens. What does a toxic relationship look like to you?
That's a good one. I think.
Because like you said earlier, it can be verbally and physically. So you can be in a toxic relationship with somebody who's, I guess,
you can be in a toxic
controlling
relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
You can be in that toxic relationship with yourself. I think it really comes down to boundaries. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't even say boundaries because who knows what that young lady boundaries are. And maybe what's normal or what's chaotic to her
is normal.
Which is what I see as being chaotic could be normal to her. So maybe she hasn't even touched her boundaries yet. Maybe she is
I don't know how to identify them. Some people just don't have them. Maybe not. Because they don't know.
And that's scary. I think healthy relationships definitely have boundaries that are identified.
I mean, I guess you can go into it and be like, in order to identify them, just ask yourself certain questions like, is this person a safe space for me?
That's a good one.
You know, can I talk to this person? Does this person listen? Are they physically harming? Are they, I don't know, negative? Because in the episodes, it seemed like he would force her to drink sometimes.
I
which was
noticed
crazy to
that.
me.
He always tried to get her to take a shot.
And
Maybe
even one time she did say, like, why do you keep trying to get me lit? Like, so
maybe he can only tolerate her when she's intoxicated. Maybe it calms her. But I will
but
say
from what we
that
see, it doesn't seem like it's calming her though. I feel like alcohol heightens things that are
child, it
hidden
makes me
deep.
sleepy.
But that's because we're older.
It makes me sleepy.
I can drink one glass of wine and I'm just tired. Hell, I'm tired without the fucking wine.
I would like to know, like, once all of the episodes have aired and she has an interview after that, I wonder if she says that she doesn't like the way it made her look. Because it's one thing to, like, really see yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really given to me, he seems a little bit more calmer. And it really is given that she is more of the aggressor.
But see, I feel like he could be the aggressor, but we don't never see it. Because
Right.
since he's so well groomed in the industry, he probably sort of knows how to PR his stuff. Like she doesn't know yet. So he knows that, all right, when this camera cut on, I'm gonna have to be this certain way. Cause I don't want to look.
He seems
this
very
way.
calm. He seems
And that could
very
be
calm.
manipulative too.
Absolutely.
Like make her seem like the irrational one, and then he's more so calm composure.
He also said something, I think during that episode where one of the camera people may have said to her, she's very emotional. And his response was, no, she's selfish, dirty, and something else.
Did I write that down?
And I was
like, why would he call her dirty?
Wow. That was, let me get the exact wording.
He was like, she's selfish, self-centered, and dirty.
Yes. Yep. Selfish, self-centered, and dirty.
How dare you call me dirty? Out of all the things that you said, how dare you call me dirty?
How dare you?
I may be selfish, I may be self-centered, but by God, don't you call me dirty.
Don't you call me dirty. Don't you call me dirty.
And not in front of all these damn people on Zeus.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel for her though. Hopefully, I feel like she's eventually going to get away from him though.
I think she's going to get away from him.
Because her career is like shooting off.
But I don't think she has anybody in her corner. I'm not sure if the guy that's like her stylist, he didn't really give her great advice. Her family, we've seen them in action.
Yeah. But in their defense, I think theirs was more so from a standpoint of we're hearing all the things that you're doing to my daughter or my sister or, you know, my niece, whatever, and we don't like it. So I think that they were in an uproar mainly because
of the situation.
You've been putting your hands on her. And I wanted her brother to be more stern and vocal when he was having that conversation with him about her, but he wasn't.
You wanted a little bit more from him?
Yeah.
I think that's why he whispered in the dead ear, like, follow up.
He said that?
No, I'm making it up.
Oh,
I'm thinking like he could have.
Damn it.
When he whispered in his ear, like, okay, you got it from here.
I thought you was telling the truth.
No,
I think he did whisper. Here we go, going on with the lie. I think he did whisper to him and tell him to get him.
Yeah.
But nah.
I think she'll be fine. But eventually, I just don't want her to be one of those people where we don't know how to see her outside of being toxic or outside of being that girl that we know her from.
Because she did an interview with, what's the two, I don't know their names, the two girls. One of them was a comedian.
Okay.
She did an interview with them, and she was calm the whole interview.
I have to watch it.
She was calm the whole interview.
But again,
I don't think they allow her to drink either. I think they told her, like, she didn't need it.
Let's give her
she said she felt nauseous.
some grace. She's only 22. And put yourself back at 22.
20, I mean, like I said, I was hitting shit with frogs.
Yeah.
Like, I was out here. I've grown.
We've come a long way.
We have.
I love this for us.
All right. So,
I think you can hit him with a black business.
You think so?
I do.
So I thought that I was going to have stuff from this black business, but I have to pick it up tomorrow. So I'll have to show everybody later.
Okay.
But it's Guilty Treats, home of the healthy yet guilty tea treats. Remember I tried to do that the last time I got talked about? Best candy fruit in Philly. Her IG is here we go. Brace yourself. Guilt TTEE treats. Guilt T treats. And she has candy covered fruit.
Are those
The things that I gave you that you did not eat probably. And had me
Oh.
wasting my gas and my mileage to bring it from Trader Joe's to your house. And you didn't eat it. I know you didn't eat it because you look like you didn't eat it.
Let me tell you, this was one of the best snacks that I've ever encountered.
Oh, you did eat it. Or are we just making this
It
up?
was like a party in my mouth. I said, I didn't know what it was, but I
don't believe
thoroughly
her.
enjoyed it. Is that the day that you sent me the soft porn and then you gave me the crack? Is that the same day? Because if that's the same day and that's the same candy, I ate it.
What soft porn did I send you?
You know what she sent me. You know exactly what you sent me. You know what she sent me.
I
The
didn't
soft
send her no
lesbian
soft
porn.
porn.
You did. I said, oh, this is what my friend is into.
What soft porn did I send you though?
You know what you
just
sent me?
tell me a little bit because I really don't remember.
It was the two women.
Oh, when the other girl was sucking the other girl's tongue. Right.
Yep.
I didn't mean it. I just wanted you to know
And
what
then
was
you gave me
happening in
crack
the
all in the
neighborhood.
same day. I said, what is this?
So she thought it looked like crack in a bowl.
But it was quite delicious.
So you did have it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not lying?
No.
Okay, you're telling the truth.
Absolutely.
All right. So the next one is Pot of Essence, which was the person that catered my birthday brunch.
Again, another one. Another one.
By owner Key Essence, she has a food truck. And her IG is, I'm getting tired of doing this. It's Pot of Essence Catering. I'm not spelling it out for y'all. Y'all should know how to spell that. But that's her IG page. And she did a good job.
Absolutely.
The shrimp and grits was good.
Delicious.
Wasn't it, Chrissy? Shrimp and grits was good. Fried chicken was good. What else? That was it. Eggs, home fries. Mm-hmm. She got a lot. She got like egg rolls and stuff like that. The presentation was good, even though I spilled it in my car. And it took a long time to get that smell out.
I don't think the smell is out.
I think it's out. Y'all didn't smell it when we was in the car just now.
I did. I just didn't want to say.
You a lie.
So
you serious. A lie. You a lie. Your feet don't match.
Feet are matching. It smelled like.
After all that scrubbing I did.
It's not out.
I even got it cleaned out.
Wait till the summer comes around.
I need to get my money back. All right. And the third black business is 93 Candle Co. I purchased one candle from her. She has soy candles. Okay, I'm not gonna read the bio, but her IG is 93 Candle Co. So that was my 3 black businesses that I purchased from or received services from. Did you have any?
I know. I mean,
you wearing one.
I am wearing one. So I finally dipped on over to the Glamaholic, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Mia Ray is doing her thing.
Definitely. I love packaging. The packaging was great. The quality was great. I'm going to make it my business to support more black businesses coming up.
Okay.
I want to shop black. We all love our luxury brands, but now that I can get affordable luxury and it's black owned,
yeah,
I'm sold.
I have a few things from her. I think I have a tote, fanny pack, tote, luggage.
It's great.
She's been doing good. Her campaign with the Diddy twins. I'm gonna just call them the Diddy twins because I don't know their name.
I don't know their names either.
But that campaign was cute.
Yeah. Great.
So, I guess in closing, since we closing it kind of early.
Are we?
I think so.
How much time do we have?
15 more minutes.
They say 50?
15.
Oh, I'm about to say. But I'm sorry. So in closing, what do you see for the new year? Goals, personal and professional. And be honest. Don't lie to these people. They're watching.
Professionally, I want to step outside of my my box.
Okay.
Right. I want to step up a little bit more professionally. I have some professional developments that I would like to work on. Personally, I want to commit to setting my boundaries and staying within them.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to extend myself in any way, I want to make sure that one, I'm comfortable with it. Two, I'm not doing anything that I do not want to do. Because
Okay.
the one thing I hate is doing something and then not doing it from a place that I really wanted to do it. I'm just doing it
So being
because
forced.
being forced to do things. I don't want to overextend myself. And I really just want to do what the fuck I want to do
I hear
and
that.
not have to answer to anyone. Not that I do now, but I just don't want to have to. I want to show up, do what I have to do, and go on about my business.
That's a good one, friend.
Yeah.
You did good. I'ma just try to practice from a place of peace.
Peace.
You heard what I did there?
Yep.
Say it. What'd I say?
Practice
Mm-hmm.
from a place
Uh-huh.
of P. Triple P?
Yep, triple P's.
Triple P.
But yeah, so I want to get into acting. I said that. I feel like acting would help me get out of my shell. I think I'm a little shy sometimes.
And who's your manager?
I got about 2 of them. They both in the room.
Yeah.
Now I want to get into acting. I feel like it would help me get out of my shell. Finish school because your girl is still in college at this old ass age.
It's okay. It's never too
It
old.
was free. I had to go. Give me the free. Give me the free.
It's never too old.
I feel old. When them papers come, I feel old. I be forgetting shit.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. But thank you, friend. Don't tap me on my big back. Oh gosh, but no, that school, I guess daycare next,
Okay.
real estate next, Molly and Aquafina next.
I think I can help you with a few of those things.
I feel like you inserted that after the Molly and Aquafina thing.
I think I can help you. I think I can help
more
you.
visual.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I can help you with your business.
I tried to slide that in there.
You tried and now I caught it.
All right, sorry. But yeah, so that's it for me.
I think 2023 is going to be.
Oh yeah, lose weight. Get my BBL. It's like, no, I'm not really getting a BBL. It's just a joke. But yeah, lose weight. We are supposed to be going straight vegan. Do you remember?
Okay. Sunday? Is that Sunday? Sunday.
Straight vegan. Don't shake your head like that, Christina.
I've done it before.
You have, and you'll do it again.
Bop, bop, bop. And on that note, as always, be sure to light your sage, clutch your crystals, and
stop building on the backs of blacks, and do your Kegels.
I'm doing them right now.
That was too much information.